Hi, so I'm going to talk to you guys about cultural similarities and differences that I've noticed since I've been here. The biggest difference that I've noticed is that to greet people instead of shaking hands like they do in the US or, giving a hug, which they do that here too, but like they kiss your cheek. And it's not so much like an actual kiss on the cheek so much as like you bump faces a little bit. But that was really weird because I'd never experienced that before. Like I'd heard of it, but it wasn't something that I'd ever experienced firsthand. Anytime that I had traveled. So the first day I got here, we went to we went to a Starbucks, and I met one of Sophia's friends, and she went in for a cheek kiss, and I went in to shake her hand, and we both kind of like backed up and had to go in. But I mean, I like the cheek kissing more than I like kind of the awkward sup thing that we do in the US, especially around like co-ed groups of teenagers that you don't know very well. The cheek kiss kind of is an icebreaker in and of itself, whereas like, in the US you're just kind of like, what's going on? How are you? Kind of a thing. But that's the biggest one that I've had to kind of adjust to. So I think going back to the US, I'm gonna have to reset and think, okay, no, people over here don't, they don't do that. Unfortunately, I feel like we should start it up. Another thing, people drive really fast here. Like, you talk about weird driving in the US, but people are just, it makes me nervous. And they don't wear seatbelts either. They don't, yeah, nobody wears seatbelts here. And people ride in the backs of pickup trucks, which is something that I've only done like out in the countryside. Or if you're like a ranch or something and there's no cop around to catch you. Here it's like a normal thing. You can go downtown downtown Hermosillo and ride in the back of a pickup truck, which we actually did yesterday when we went to meet the mayor. And there I was in this pencil skirt in the back of a pickup truck. So that was definitely an interesting experience. They don't drink water out of the tap here. I don't think that's so much of a cultural difference as much as out of necessity. They do it out of the jugs, and they buy it. And so that's where you get all your drinking water from. And then most teenagers are bilingual here, so most of the teenagers speak English to some degree, whereas most teenagers in the US only speak English. So I think there's less of an urgency in the United States to learn other languages, which is something that I think needs to change. My French hasn't helped me much here, but I'm slowly picking up Spanish. I think overall people are warmer here. They're a lot more touchy-feely. There's a lot less of a personal bubble for anybody here, and that's something I've had to get used to. But I've really enjoyed it so far, and we've only got one more full day here, which is absolutely crazy. But thank you for watching.